Yo, what's up everybody? This is Reese here from C Manga and welcome to my review of Fairy Tail Chapter 361, The Two Bombs. So you know what? Jackal, this guy is just pure evil, and I swear, these demons are a hell of a lot stronger than I actually initially thought. So yeah, last week I said it'll pretty much be like up to Lucy and Wendy to hold down the fort, and you know what? They pretty much couldn't do much to the guy, just as I predicted, but the reason behind it is a hell of a lot different. I thought it was just because like, oh yeah, these two are just like way outclassed, outmatched. They're no match for him. But they had a pretty solid strategy. It's like Happy's there, reminding them obviously don't touch him, attack from far. So they have Wendy using the Sky Dragon's Roar, Lucy opening the gate to Scorpio, and then using like the Sand Blast attack. But yeah, like I said, good plan. But maybe I guess if they knew a bit more about Jackal, things probably would have gone a hell of a lot different. So yeah, Jackal, the magic, he doesn't actually use magic, which is kind of a bit nuts. None of the demons do. In fact, they use enchantment. So basically, both the attacks that the girls did, he turned them into bombs and then blew them up before they touched him. So none of their attacks touched him whatsoever. And then obviously he just countered, blew them all away, and it's like, yep, that is it. You girls are out for the count. So the enchantment power, man, flip, that is really, really dangerous, because it's like, how do you counter it? It's like, even with the best tactics, like a frontal assault against the guy is going to be pretty much useless, because obviously he's just going to counteract it, turn it into a bomb, take it out. It's like, yep, you ain't touching me, and then obviously fight back, and obviously if they touch him, they get turned into bombs. So damn, it's like a lose-lose situation fighting against this guy. So anyway, that's pretty much the girls out for the count. Marcello, he's a funny guy. This chapter, it just made him seem like one of those super high class people who see everyone else around them as dirt, kind of like a celestial dragon in One Piece. It's like, ooh, you're nothing compared to me. You need to protect me. My life is above anyone else's. It's like, he even said to like the people of the village when he's trying to like ask for protection, it's like, for God's sake, I've been protecting you for so long. Now it's your turn to protect me. It's like, but these guys are just normal people, they have no magical ability. What do you expect them to do? Just throw their lives in front of the guy and to slow him down? Yeah. So anyway, Lucy, obviously, she tried to bolt after Jackal once he chased after Marcello to try, like, hunt him down. It's like, don't worry, I've got this, even though Lucy's probably, sure, she's strong, but yeah, she hasn't got too much endurance. That's a big problem, She has powerful magic, obviously, with the whole Celestial Gates and opening gates to like, all the summoners and everything, but her physical endurance is nothing. She's your basic summoner. They never have much like really high HP. They can always get taken out very easily, but their power is strong. So anyway, Marcello, he bolted obviously the second Natsu fell, leaving his granddaughter behind. He's saying like, obviously he's above everyone else. So anyway, the two bomb factor, obviously the main point of this chapter, it comes in like with an ultimate choice for Lucy as she was chasing down Jackal. Obviously Jackal captured Marcello, he caught him, wrapped him in a bomb, and then Lucy, obviously she's trying to run, she's like, okay, I'm going to open the gate to, she got stopped in the tracks because obviously she ended up standing on a landmine. So Jackal can create landmines out of places, the guy's just too strong. So yeah, he also then like grabs a pregnant chick, puts her in a bomb, and then just decides to give her an ultimate choice. It's like, so her choice is simple. She can either choose who will live and who will die, or if she decides to move and not make a decision make a decision in time, all of them die. So now, I know they obviously came to protect Marcello, but screw that slime ball, man. She should have just gone and said, okay, save the pregnant chick, because she has nothing to do with anything. She's just pure innocent, and Marcello, the guy is obviously hiding something. No one runs that hard if they're not hiding something. It's like, sure, this is the power of Jackal, but still, he's supposed to be like a counselor. He should have like strong abilities. He should be able to like do something at least, but the fact that he ran and just look on his face, it just shows like he's definitely hiding something that is just too big. So anyway, before Lucy's time is up, Natsu basically comes to save the day. As usual, Natsu saves the day once again. Just as I thought, it was pretty much only knocked out, and he's actually figured out a brand new solution on how to fight Jackal, and it's pretty simple actually. He basically, second Jackal obviously puts a little enchantment on him to turn him into a bomb. He'll just suck up the explosion just as it explodes, and obviously perfect strategy for him. Fire Dragon Slayer eats fire. What harm can be done? But then again, I don't know whether like it will hurt him a lot more, because it's just too much fire for him to handle. So yeah, Jackal, he basically has the worst matchup ever fighting Natsu. Natsu is pretty much like his kryptonite. It's like Luffy versus Eneru, you know, lightning versus rubber, natural kind of resistance. So yeah, just as I thought, Natsu's protecting himself by sucking at the bomb thing. So only Natsu would ever think of something that rash and that stupid, you know. So it just kind of goes to show like Jackal is just completely screwed. It's like even like you see his face in the final panel, Jackal's like, what the hell is going on? He's just so confused. So I'm wondering like how Jackal is actually going to deal with this now, seeing as how Natsu's pretty much got a strategy to defeat him. It's like it could end up becoming a whole kind of like endurance race, whether Natsu can take him down before, you know, he has to try like absorb too much fire, or like whether Jackal just say, you know what, screw this, my mission's failed, I'm just gonna go home and then sort some stuff out. You know, it's going to be difficult to see how this battle is actually going to progress, because I just still don't see them defeating Jackal. The guy is like one of the top demons of Tartarus. I don't know what rank he is out of the 9, but he seems a hell of a lot stronger than Tempest. So, you know, Natsu, sure, Luxus is really, really strong, but Natsu, once he gets the power of friendship in him, he becomes like invincible. So, I don't know who's going to win out of this one. You know, it's a really hard decision to make. But hell, my prediction for it, like I'm guessing like obviously the battle's just going to go on for a little bit longer. Natsu's just going to be like, you know, completely panting out of breath after a while. He's going to hit his limit, and Jackal's just going to be like, you know what, screw this, I can't be bothered anymore. I'm just going to go home, recharge, and then I'll come back and fight you another day. Obviously kind of like establishing Fairy Tail a bit more in the eyes of the demons. So yeah, Fairy Tail are going to be the ones that they're going to be watching. They might even try to come to attack Fairy Tail next. So yeah, that pretty much ends this chapter from me, guys. I thought it was a decent chapter, you know, the ultimate decision thing. You could see that it was burning Lucy apart, man, trying to figure out what to do. But heck, I guess Natsu came and sorted everything out for her, so she didn't have to make too much of a decision. But still, I do actually wonder who she would have chosen in the end. I still think the pregnant chick, or she would have just said, I can't decide, and then they would have died. But yeah, that ends this here from me, guys. Thanks for listening. You know the usual. Let me know what you think with your comments below. If you enjoyed the video, give it a little thumbs up. Really helps out. And don't forget to check out what else we got on the channel. So I'll see you soon.